Hey everybody, it's me! It's Ira. I'm Ira. Hi. How you doing? I'm streaming a video game called Vintage Story. I'm getting on the server right now, as a matter of fact. I hope nothing terrible is happening on the server. Just kind of loading it up now as I start to stream. Ooh, I hope everyone is having just the best day. I hope you're having a super awesome day, whatever time of day it is for you, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having an awesome day. Oh, there's some music. I was hoping the music would kick in on the menu. But, hey, Mount okay, I need to, wave hello. Now, last time I got a little slight critique that the webcam was sort of, oh, I'm getting spoopy music. Webcam was kind of sort of blocking chat, which is a fair critique. I don't want anyone to have to miss anything. I'm in my OBS now. Hello, she has arrived. Oh goodness. Let me get this sorted out so that those watching the stream can actually see everything that's going on. I think that will work. Okay. Everyone was saying hello to me. I am trying to get the stream looking real nice. I have done so much since last time. I don't like that the spoopy music is on. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to pour this into an ingot mold and then melt enough to make up an ingot. Oh yeah, if you've got less than 100 units, that is what happens. Okay, how's the stream looking? I think it's looking good. People in the chat, how are the sound levels? Please tell me if, for example, the music is too loud, or the game sound is too loud, or you can't hear me, or I'm too loud. It's been known to happen. Do not be afraid. Tell me all the things so that I can make the stream look real nice for everybody. Alright. So, I am in the basement of my farmhouse. I don't remember how far I had come last time. Let's replace the torches here. They've all burnt out. Everything in here is basically full. I did also tell the patrons that I would come into the voice chat. I will do that very soon. Oh, I got some. Everything's rotting in here. That's fine. I kind of wanted it to. Make some. Got a bowl with a meal. Okay. We got pickling vegetables. There's pickled vegetables in here. More grain here. More grain here. It's just bananas. So much. Just get this all lit up a little bit. It'll stay lit for at least a few days. You may notice in my offhand I have got a lantern. Got a lantern instead of a torch. It's nighttime. Why is nobody taking a nap? I need everybody to take a nap. Why is this burnt out? That shouldn't happen. Those only burn out like that if they get wet. What time is it? We have this command. I don't know if everyone can use it. It's just after 10 p.m. I don't know if everybody's going to be able to sleep. We got a lot of people online. Oh, hey, Galen. How did you get here? I don't know. You're stuck here now. I mean, what are you going to do? You're here. You might as well hang around. All right. I did tell the patrons that I will be jumping in the voice chat, so let me warn them. Here I come into that voice chat as promised. And leaving the window for a moment. There we go. Hello. I hear something.
Hello, Ira.
Hello, Meth. We did it. We got me in the voice chat. I did it. I remembered. I'm just
Good job.
This is the problem with the voice chat. We have slight latency, so everybody starts talking and they think nobody else is talking, and then everybody starts talking at the same time. I'll just show off what I've got in my house here. What are you friends up to?
I have been quarrying stone.
Quarrying stone. Meth, I will be taking everyone, our dear viewers, on a tour, and definitely coming to see your place, because your place is fancy and it's nice. I got so much flax. Oh my goodness. Limestone. I'm also kind of checking in to see what I have in here, because I don't actually look in these chests that often. I did make a suit of, why is that here? Should be there. Why is it there? Should be there. Made a suit of linen armor. Every time I come in the door, it terrifies the crap out of me. It's dark out. Why is it dark out? It's raining as well. It's raining slightly.
That would be because you started trying to stream, so it has to be dark and...
Has to be dark.
That would make sense.
Let's see.
Oh, it stopped raining where I went. Yeah.
It's just,
Nice.
I think it's just starting to rain here. Got some candles.
Oh, so much quarrying.
Quarrying is a very tedious process.
I might be insane.
You might be. Or you might be a genius. Or, you might be both.
Also possible.
If it makes you feel any better, I did make a berry bush hedge maze.
There is that.
I did do that.
I would walk up here without my hammer and chisel. So all that nice stone that I have is not polished yet.
Oh dear.
That's okay.
Tragic.
It's not too hard to run up and down the castle stairs. It's just mild
You have
annoyance.
nice. I did come and check out your place the other day, and it was really nice. I'm not gonna go through my maze because I don't want to spoil it. I want everybody to be able to go through the maze themselves. And if anyone is wondering why is the maze up on a piece of cod, well, that's because you can walk right through the bushes. I did originally make this entire maze with just the bushes on the ground, and then I accidentally realized you can walk through the bushes. And I had to remake the whole thing.
That does make it a little easier than you'd probably hoped.
It lowers the difficulty level a bit. I got my completed barn. A little yard in the front here. I am starting to move leather working and stuff out here. We got babbies. I got babby piglets. I got little piggledy wiggledies in here. Oh my goodness. Whole bunches of pigs. Ugh, I've got too many male sheep. Oh my, I've got too many male sheep. I only got 2 females.
Sounds like you've got a recipe for meat and leather there.
Yes. I'm gonna let them keep breeding until I've got a lot, and then I'll butcher them all at once, and then I'll salt the meat in a barrel, and it'll last for ages. Feed them in there.
Get out of here.
I will not.
Get off my castle. You don't belong up here.
So over here,
I have
I
a
need to get
sword.
some more blueberry bushes. I have completely renovated my fields. And I found so much terra preta. I found so much. There's so many fields. I'll show you on the map. There's this many. There's my maze. I've been working on the farm a lot. It's been going well. Got some sort of decorative area over here. All my seeds are in here. Ooh, got a piece of compost. Let's put this rock in here. Lots of seeds. I'm not growing anything right now because my storage is basically full. Food. I need to start giving food to people. Who wants some pickles? Who likes pickled onions? Have a lot of
Yeah,
Well,
food right now is just kind of crazy easy because whenever I run out of food, I just go out and like harvest my farms and then cook up the food that I got off of there, and then I'm usually pretty good.
Yeah, food is a little too easy
Terra
right now. I
Preta makes
think.
it really easy.
To make more of these. Yeah, I wish food was a little more challenging, honestly. Ooh, I am out of food, speaking of. Let's go cook. Hey everyone, let's go cook. Let's go cook a food. I'll wait for the sun to come up.
But will it be delicious?
Oh, it's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna serve it to myself and it's gonna be delicious. What do I need right now? Oh, I need grain and fruit. Let's make a porridge. Too much grain. Oh.
I wish you could make stone path stairs that would keep your speed when you're going.
You can.
What?
Yeah, check the recipes. They added it in.
Yes. I complained about that a lot. And then finally the developer added the stairs and the slabs. So you're welcome, everyone. I made it happen.
Yes,
by
Ira's
complaining a
complaining
lot.
has done us a lot of good.
Make some compost. I don't need the compost.
Nice. Except, of course, I've now just made a ton of gravel pathway and have to collect more resources to make gravel pathway stairs, but, you know.
It's a small price to pay.
Oh, if you're making gravel, then gravel you can't make stairs out of, I don't think.
No, sorry, it's stone. It looks like gravel to me.
Oh, okay. The stone path you can make. Slabs and stairs. What was I doing? I was coming for berries. For my porridge.
Wait.
Let's take these ones. I don't even really like these. But I'll take them.
Oh.
Because they're available. They're close by.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Why did I do that?
I took a peek on Twitch as I was starting the stream to see if anyone else was streaming Vintage Story. Loads of people are streaming Vintage Story now. I remember back when
nice.
it was just me. Wasn't that long ago. Now everybody's streaming this game. They've made it. They've gone successful. Go.
That is good news. Seeing as we would like them to, you know, continue.
This is true. It would be good if they could sort of make a living at this. Got lots of tools. The tool racks have just been upgraded. They got this little 3D thing now so that the handles can actually kind of go behind. It's nice. It's all nice. And I've got my variety of beds up here. So depending on what time it is, depending on how much time I need to pass, I can choose my bed. Come on, porridge. That's fine. The other thing that I have made since the previous stream is a windmill. I did it. I don't think this was up in the last stream. Was it? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think any of us had windmills when you streamed last.
I have now got a full-size windmill. It does not have a roof yet. I keep forgetting that I need to make a roof. Some here, some salt. I just kind of throw stuff in there every now and then. And it grinds it up for me. It saves my wrist a lot of strain, so that's appreciated. I've got a few lanterns around. You'll notice. Raccoon! You little... How did you get in here? Oh. I don't know. I need to find out what the spawning rules are for raccoons. They're fast. Faster than the rabbits. There we go. You gonna give me anything? Probably not. I wouldn't want to eat a raccoon. I've seen what they eat. Oh god, they do give you meat. A little bit. I don't really want his meat. Don't need it, don't want it. It's Bruce. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just throw it in there. I guess I'll put the meat in the cellar until it spoils, and then I'll move the rot somewhere else. Protein.
I'm a little far up.
I saw someone had a suggestion for the compost bin to allow you to put food in there so it would spoil.
I saw that, yeah. I wouldn't mind that.
That makes sense.
Not much I can do while it's still dark out. That bothers me that there's a raccoon inside, though. I need to find out what the spawning rules are for raccoons. So I can try to protect myself and my berry bushes. Get the little bandits. I mean, probably the fact that I have this big open area over here that doesn't have any lighting in it may be related. Got a big area down here. The next project that I want to work on... Oh, let me show you the cranberry bog. You get an advice of the day incoming from Mama Jama. Don't jump repeatedly on dirt cliff faces. No, that's good advice. That's good advice. Well done. Yeah, don't do that. It's a bad idea. So I took all my cranberry bushes. I took all the currants and I made the maze. And the blueberries I'm kind of putting around the edges of the fences. And I got cranberry bog over here, just like real life. Just like how they do it in the real world.
Nice.
So I need to figure out something to do with this area over here. And I need to make a chicken coop. Chicken coop is the next project, and I need to deal with these. I'll do it eventually. I just heard something. It sounded like an NPC talking. Am I crazy? Chat, did anybody hear that?
But I have heard that before. I swear I've heard that in this game.
When I was smithing, it sounded like there was some like humanoid sounds near me. I couldn't find it.
That's so weird. It's like, do the
One of these
raccoons
days,
have
I
like
should actually, like,
an incorrect sound file or
furnish this
something, and they're
castle.
using the trader? Good setting, yay! Over here is where I'm gonna start building a chicken coop, by the way. The sunrise music, yay! Sunrise. Yeah, so chicken coop. Chicken coop is the next build that I want to do. I'll probably try to start building down the stream first. But first, I want to go and take a little tour and show off all the beautiful things people have built. So let me grab this wall porch I made, 'cause I'm probably gonna need it all. Probably don't need any of this. I'll just take it with me. Is there anything that I want to bring with me if I'm gonna go on a little trip? Got an axe, shovel, self-defense, butchering knife. I don't think so. I suppose it doesn't hurt to have a pick with you. Take this copper.
Oh, you could bring some candles to me and we could do a trade.
I could do that. I could do that technically. I'll just bring you all my
I'm just
extra
throwing it
candles.
out
I need
there
to
as
make
a
some
thing
more.
that could happen.
I need to make some more. I've only got 3 spares at the moment. Probably had more than that actually. I think I need to make some more. Tell you what, before I do anything else, let's go harvest some reeds. I'll make a couple more skeps. I have exactly enough reeds over here to make 2 skeps. I need to expand my beekeeping area. Right now, I can basically break and replace 2 of them at a time. So this works out. Relaxing, tedious, what's the difference? Should probably make a nicer knife. I'm still using flint knives just because it's very tedious to make a metal knife now.
And wasteful.
And very
Wasteful. Well, a little wasteful. I don't know. I just made a copper
Oh my
one.
gosh,
just 'cause
thank
whatever.
you.
Oh, Kronkspleen just subscribed. Well, thanks very much, Kronkspleen. Very, very kind of you. Appreciate it as always. As the sound said, oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, and Guitar Spider's here. I'm sorry, I've been completely ignoring the chat. I've been so focused on my cattail snipping. Glad to see you folks here. I hope you enjoy relaxing with me as I cut some plants. Fun fact, there used to be one more cattail over here. It was right at the edge of the cave over here. And I'm gonna give you 3 guesses, folks, as to what happened when I tried to harvest that one. Is this like Minecraft? It is inspired by Minecraft Terraformer Craft. It is not Minecraft though. So yeah, I done fell down and gone boom. I tried to harvest a cattail that caused some blocks to update and a big cave-in happened. It wasn't good. Fortunately, still have exactly enough. Make 2 skips. Sweet, okay. Let me go grab a couple pieces of clay. And we can make some more candles. Which I can then bring to Mephenstress, who is building the most beautiful things because that is just what he does. Neat. Yeah, it is neat. It's a really nice game. I've been playing it for ages, actually. And now suddenly it's becoming more popular because, apparently a big... Oh, come on. Come on, server lag. Don't do this to me. Apparently a big, German streamer, very famous German streamer played it, and suddenly everyone's streaming this game. Which is good. Took you a few minutes to realize it wasn't modded Minecraft. I always find it interesting that people say that. To me, this doesn't really look anything like Minecraft.
That's just because you've been playing it for so long.
I guess. Like, I actually got a comment from one person.
It looks like Minecraft with really nice texture packs and shaders. If you don't know that another thing like this exists, you just assume someone's modded the hell out of Minecraft.
I mean, I suppose. It's just like, you couldn't get Minecraft to look like this. It wouldn't be possible. Stay over there. Good.
No, I agree, but I can see where they get that from.
Like, if you're just looking at a screenshot, I can see that. But when you see somebody actually playing it, it always surprises me when people are like, this looks so much like Minecraft. I'm like, but everything about this game is different. Like, even the way you move is completely different. The way you jump is different. The distance that you can jump and stuff like that, it feels completely different to play it. Yeah, I don't know. It is inspired by Minecraft. And it is also true that the very first time I saw this game, when they asked me to, they gave me a copy of it. And they were like, can you review this game on your YouTube channel? And I was like, I will, put it on my list. And I took one look at it and I was like, this just looks like Terra Firma Craft. Like, why would anyone buy this game if they already own Minecraft? They can just play Terra Firma Craft. And then I started playing it and I was like, oh, this is very different. So, yeah. At first glance, it may look very similar, but I mean, even look at the rain. Look at the way the raindrops bounce. I don't know how well it comes through in the stream because my internet speed isn't great, my bitrate isn't great. But like, see the way the plants move in the wind? That is variable. And if you look at the windmill,
people need to see a hailstorm.
Oh, I don't think I'm
Those
getting
are
hail.
amazing.
Oh, I don't think I've gotten a hail.
I've gotten hail while I was in the castle, so I could watch it bouncing off of the skylights.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, if you look at the windmills, if the wind is blowing, the windmill will turn fast. And if the wind slows down, the windmill slows down. And if the wind stops, the windmill stops moving. It stops working. You have to wait for the wind to come back. Also, there's different weather in different parts of the world depending on what biome you're in. Like, it's really so much detail. We finally have music again. All right, is there anything else? Who I got? I've only got Meth and X-Student in voice chat. Is there anything else either of you would like me to bring from my farm as I'm coming to visit the two of you? I've got... Actually, I need to wring out the honey from this wax. Do that real quick. Does anyone need food? Does anyone need salt? Anything like that?
I could probably use some limestone because I really do want to start like tanning leather and stuff soon. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Do have some limestone.
Did you notice, Meth, you can get small amounts of lime from like seashells you find on beach?
Yeah, I noticed that. I keep forgetting to pick up seashells because I only find them when I'm like out somewhere completely full of resources. And then I'm like, well, I could get that, but then I'd have to drop like all of this basalt that I specifically came out here to grab. And that just feels silly.
Okay, I thought I lost my honey for a second there. You can squeeze the honey into a bucket and then put it in a barrel. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. It's... Alright, limestone. Definitely have limestone. There's some limestone. I have more than that. Yes.
I have like 13.5 liters of honey.
Wow.
That's a little bit.
That is more than me. Let's turn this, if you said you wanted these candles, this wax for candles, right? I just turn them into candles and
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just candles is fine. I'm just trying to make lanterns.
Cool.
I've been making a bunch of molybdenus, whatever it is, ingots, so I can start doing that.
Molybdenus, I think? Yes. I know what you mean.
What am I doing?
Okay, anything else? X, is there anything you'd like me to bring you? I have some more seeds than I could ever use at this point. Do you need any seeds? Do you need any food? You want some pickles? I'm bringing everyone some pickles.
I think I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually making pickled onions myself as well.
Well, then I'll bring you some sauerkraut.
Nice.
I'll bring... May I have some pickled onions? I get this odd number. Yeah, stack of pickled onions. Yeah, I guess that's... Okay. Alright, last call. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna head over to Meth, and then I'm gonna swing back up and go visit X.
Don't forget to take the Northern Passage.
Oh, I will not forget. You better believe I will not forget. Yober is hard at work at the group starter base here. Come over and say hello. Yober is not in the voice chat. Probably has no idea I'm streaming. Say hello to Yober. Greetings, Yober. Oh, I'm getting terrible lag. Oh no. Is the stream okay? Hope I'm not. OBS has not said anything about dropping frames. I'm taking a tour for the stream. The square of water in the cellar is for pickling. If you want to pickle stuff, you have to fill the barrel with water, and then put salt in it, and then put the vegetables in it, and then seal it. So, stream's good. Okay, thanks, guys. Sound is good, everything like that. This is full of charcoal underneath. I found a whole bunch of peat, brought that over here. Got some tools over here, lots of molds. I think in here is basically the same as it was before. Yeah. Ooh,
So much time has passed on this server that I have a stack of spelt grain in my cellar that is down to being fresh for only 87 days instead of the multiple years that a fresh one is.
That's bananas. Ooh, I'm getting quite a poor connection to the voice chat as well. I'm gonna just slightly lower the bitrate on the stream. Oh, I don't think I can do it while I'm live. No, it doesn't seem that way. Okay, well, I think my voice chat is gonna be pretty janky. Alright. We'll try to manage. Okay, I think it's a little bit better now. I have satellite internet, so the speed can be very variable at times, unfortunately. But it's... I have so many seeds. I still get excited when I find parsnips when I'm out taking a walk. I hear wolves! Don't mess with me, wolves, because I'll get scared and run away. Ha ha ha. What are you gonna do then?
That'll show him.
Okay, actually, I need more blueberry bushes. I'm gonna take some of these. I don't want to, like, completely loot all of the food sources from the nearby area by spawn, but I do need more blueberry bushes for my base. Some mushrooms. So, the fluffy leaves make it so hard to see where you're going now. Raccoon! Ah! Pests.
As a Canadian, I am a little disappointed that I cannot skin the raccoons and make cats out of them.
That should be modded in immediately. Somebody get on that. I mean, there's at least one mod. I think it's called the immersion mod now. It used to be called something else. And I think you can skin animals and make things out of the skins. I don't know. I don't think they have a raccoon hat, but they should make one.
They really should.
And what's incredibly with yeah. The problem with my internet is essentially, as I've probably explained to some of you before, the location in the city. Most of my city has what's the word for the real fast? Can't words and
Fiber?
play game at same time? Fiber optic. Yes, that's correct. Most of my city has fiber optic internet, but I am in like just the one teeny tiny like 2-block square area in the city that doesn't have fiber optic internet because they say they can't install the infrastructure they need here because I'm too close to a historical landmark, which is... I wish I had known when I was going to move in here because I would not have done that. would have.
At some point, you'll get a
found
new
some-
place.
Yes, the plan is to stick it out here for about another year until I get my permanent residence, and then I can move wherever I want without having to worry anymore. Oh man, it's been rough. When I first moved in, the only option was slow DSL. It was literally the only internet available. And when I say slow DSL, I mean 1 megabit per second download speed. It was bad.
That is terrifying.
It was
Wow.
It was very, very bad. And that was the fastest available. And then the oh no, host not responding. Rubber band a little bit.
Yep.
Did somebody have a cave in maybe? There it is. Oh my gosh. But yeah, then one company finally started providing. Look at that castle on the hill. We got one company providing satellite now, which is still, even the satellite is slower in my neighborhood than in the rest of the city. They were really apologetic. They're like, sorry, it's usually faster than this. I'm just like, you know what? It's faster than what I had before. Can see your windmill. Yay!
Hi, I see you coming along.
Hello! So cool. Fanstress is one of the best builders I know. Always builds the most incredible things. I'm gonna go. Your farms are over here? What's in there?
Yeah, I'll got my little
Space?
farms over there.
Do you want to give me a tour, or shall I just poke around while you get your work done?
It's fine. It's fine. I will come over and meet you. I need to widen these pathways. I have a lot of stuff that's like sort of interim over here.
Hello!
Yes, so this is the little windmill farmhouse thing. There was actually a ruin here originally, and I built it up into a little structure when I first got out here.
Oh, nice.
And then
So this was your
expanded
little
on
starter house.
stuff. Contained, you know, some of the stuff with the waterfalls and whatnot. So it's all kind of messy, but it's nice. I had chickens in here. They escaped.
Oh no.
Haven't come back.
You gotta fill up the feeder. They're hungry.
Well, yeah, I need to put grain in there, but they just vanished. I don't know what happened. I haven't seen any like foxes or anything. Yeah, I have two field setups. This is one of them. I basically do a half and half. I'll just sort of move the crops from one side to the other. Periodically swap out what crops I'm growing. And then up here is the second field, where I do kind of a similar thing. I actually just harvested it. I'll just sort of split it back and forth.
Nice. I love this waterfall too. I love the new particles in the waterfalls as well. Sometimes it's a little bit overkill, but it's so pretty.
So yeah, this area is sort of like where I set up so I could just sort of kind of establish myself. It's like originally inside the farmhouse was like all of my like initial smelting and everything else was in here, which I moved out. Now it just has the quern, which is sitting here nicely grinding up some spelt flour for me. Which is good, because if I don't get on the server for a few days with the amount of like time other people will get on and do stuff for like hours and hours and hours, I've come back and had vegetables that were fresh when I put them in the cellar spoiled and turned to rot by the time I got back onto the server.
That can happen. Also, part of that is that you're in a tropical biome. And that affects the
preservation isn't as
spoiling
good
speed.
here anyway. So I'm doing a lot of just grinding stuff into flour now, because flour will last literal years, like 4 years in my cellar.
Yep.
So it takes it a while to go away.
Pickling also does a good job, and salting meat.
Yeah, I need to salt stuff. I even have some salt here, I just haven't done it. This is my little initial quarry. It's full of drifters now.
You got a jerk in here. Excuse me.
cellar
Excuse me.
and sort of a
You were
storage
not
area.
invited. Look how creepy the drifters are now, everyone. Still have the bloody overlay. There you go. Several people have asked the developers to please give us an option to turn off the blood overlay when you get hit, and they have not responded.
Yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, so there's not a whole lot in here. Because I've got a tiny little cellar. You know, it was just sort of I need a storage area. I need to get some stuff set up. Eventually, I'll move probably all of this stuff somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn this into a baths or something. I don't know.
Nice.
Haven't decided. At some point, I need to do something with these waterfalls. I just used cob to block everything up because drifters would run around on the top of the mountain and cause cave-ins.
Oh no.
And then this whole area, all this dirt would come down here and overflow things, and then the waterfall would go everywhere. So I put up these cob berms to just keep it in until I figure out what to do with it. But yeah, then I started building the actual castle part down here.
Gorgeous.
My torches are going out. So I want lanterns.
That does happen.
Yeah, so this area I haven't decided to do much with the lower part yet. I kind of built it into a little funny castle area. I haven't done anything with like this end of it. Need to do something with it. There's a giant pit there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the pit, but I should do something with it. But you know, I have a nice little just. Oh, okay, I'm here. I haven't finished building these up. These towers are gonna be bigger at some point. I'd make a proper gatehouse, but I'm not really sure how to. In Vintage Story, we're lacking a lot of building stuff.
Yeah, they don't put a very strong focus on building or automation. They have finally, after a lot of pestering by a lot of people for a lot of time, they finally started putting a little bit of the automation, like the windmills.
Yeah.
But they're not doing something like redstone or anything like that. Whoa!
And check inside there.
It's
not that big, really.
It's framed nicely to make it look like a lot.
Yeah. Let's see. I dug out this area. It needs some cleaning up and to look a little nicer, but this is my storage area.
This was not here before. Last time I came through, I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's been
speaking
here for
of which.
A while, I think.
Speaking of which.
Uh-huh. This is my little cooling mold chamber.
Very nice.
Ha.
Oh, Ira.
Yes.
Candles.
Something you could bring if it's still on your way to go by your place before you come to mine is one of those temporal gears, so that we could complete this
Yes.
transporter.
Yes, absolutely. I'll swing by my place again and grab that. You're a very messy eater, Meth. Just rubbing that food all over your face. I love the eating
I can't help it.
animation.
I don't have enough proper polygons.
Ooh.
Food goes everywhere. But yes, so for trading of candles, I don't know what you feel is a fair trade, but I have made ingots. So I assume this is what you want the lead to become.
That is what I want the lead to become, yeah. If I could take
So
some
there,
of those,
we have
that
some
would
ingots.
be...
You may take however many ingots you feel is fair for how many candles you brought.
Let's see. 5 candles means, is it 5? I think I gave you 5, right?
Yeah, this is 5 candles.
So that's 5 beehives. Why don't I take... Can I take 6 of these? I would say just 5, but you need an even number to make plates, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 would be kind of useless. Okay.
It'd just be
That
one
seems
hanging
fair.
out. Awesome, thank you. I'm satisfied. Oh, did you want the limestone as well?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll take some limestone.
I got bunches of it. I took a big old trip.
Excellent. Grind that up and start doing stuff with it.
Stuff bunches up real weird in the ground.
We might need 2 more of those temporal gears, actually, because I only found 1 on my own so far.
I've got 2. I'll grab them both. I like this song. Oh, you guys probably have different music than me. The song that is playing right now on my end is really nice. It's one of the ones that never played before. Because there was a bug in the code. Sounds like it's got like a ticking clock in it.
Alright. Yeah, so this is my, I don't know, functional crafting, doing stuff area. Up here, I have this little corridor here I dug out. This actually just leads to like a little cave area, which I will do something with at some point. It's got this nice little waterfall here. You can like
It's a
look
shower.
out over. Yeah.
It's a shower. Oh.
Yes. So
Oh, you got bioluminescence! You see that?
I do? Oh, wow. I see that. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Never mind, I just got one more here.
I'll still bring the ones I have. So you said you had
Oh, that's cool.
beautiful. You said you had several portals, whatever they're called, near you, right? So.
Yeah, I have 3 translocators marked.
Let me bring you some more. Dangerous game. Those lights are so pretty. Those little green lights.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's from the source block or if it's from the area we're standing in or what, but
Yeah, I don't know what does that. I didn't know that those particular ones did that, but that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, what a
So
view.
I'm gonna do more expansion of all these little like lookout areas and stuff.
so nice.
I'm probably gonna make a basalt something up there on that peak that I haven't really done anything with yet. This one here. But the main focus at the moment has been on the Emerald Castle.
Yes.
Perfectly understandable.
The amount of time, folks who are watching, if you haven't played the game, to get these blocks, each and every one of these blocks needs to be quarried out, which means you have to remove all of the blocks touching a block and then it falls off. There is no other way to get these. And then you have to make a metal chisel and a metal hammer in order to polish them like this. This is an incredible
Yep, you need
grind.
a chisel and a hammer to polish them. Oh, before you leave the area, Ira, I'm going to show you my primary quarry because it's crazy.
Awesome. I am both
So I
excited
haven't
and terrified.
done anything with the castle yet. I haven't furnished it or anything. Eventually I will. So this area out here is all of the chests of resources that I end up bringing back after quarrying. Some of them I filled up with stuff like wood and stuff, but like this chest right here, this one that's kind of out on its own, that's excess stone from the last quarry trip I just did.
Goodness. Wow, you've got a lot of materials here.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with most of it eventually. Some of it I have plans for, a lot of it I don't. It's okay.
You can make 1,000,000 stone.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
keep on building,
I
man.
can do a lot of things with all of this. This area we're standing in is eventually going to become a garden. But, you know, once I'm done using it as a storage area for all my resources.
Hello, Max Explain.
Let's see. This
Taking a look at
is
some patron stuff.
the prime tower. It's going to go all the way up, multiple levels in it. It's got various areas with...
Oh my god. There's so much polished peridotite here.
Tell me about it. But yeah, this isn't even done yet, and the very top of this thing, when I'm completely done, is going to be all green glass.
That is amazing and insane. You are a mad
Yes.
genius, sir. Look at the sunset through the rain.
Right? It's absolutely amazing to just like watch stuff up here, like sunsets and sunrises and storms and stuff. We are very high up.
Unbelievable.
Do not fall.
Well, there's a little roof kind of right below me as well, so I would be okay.
Far to the southeast, about 1,000, 2,000 blocks southeast of... Oh, no, I'm talking as if Mama Jama can hear me. I don't know if she's actually listening to the stream.
I don't have the non-claystone area yet. You have to go dig down or about 2,000 blocks in any direction is my... Yeah, there's basalt in several directions. And a little bit of granite somewhere. I don't remember where I think granite was northwest of spawn.
There's also granite southeast that I found.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly it's claystone everywhere.
World of
Don't forget where
claystone.
that
Well,
granite
I
is.
mean,
Stone that nobody
actually,
wanted.
just west of spawn is a big periodotite mountain.
Yes. That's where we got our first tin, actually. I think X found that for us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Minecraft clone. Someone in my chat is asking Minecraft clone. I wouldn't call it a Minecraft clone. It is Minecraft inspired, but it is very different from Minecraft in terms of gameplay and the way the game feels, and the things that you do, and the way the world works. It's all,
Yeah, I would
Quite-
say it's more Minecraft genre.
yeah, whatever genre Minecraft is. A Minecraft-like, you might say.
Yeah.
But this game is built entirely from scratch. It is a totally original game, and it gorgeous. And this is my patron server. All my patrons are invited to play on here. We're having a grand old time, and I am now touring everyone's bases. So this is Mephansterus' base,
Yep.
and the amount
This
of
is the
time and
secondary
energy and
smaller tower.
grind is just unthinkable here. Oh wow. I'm lost. I am actually lost. Oh no way, I know where I am. Where did
It's
you go?
not,
There you
not
go.
that big. It's just up there. This is a secondary tower. It's a lot like the first one, but smaller. And I'm eventually going to do a little bit more with this second story up here. Right now, it's just got this little platform, and I've got a little,
Oh yeah.
like, I don't know, balcony thingy, which I'm not really happy with. I'm going to do something with it at some point, but, you know.
Perfectionist. I think perhaps in order to pass some of the night, everyone would need to sleep, and I don't think everyone has a bed. Dang it.
I think we should all have a bed by now.
I don't think Mama Jama has a bed, and I didn't bring a bed with me.
Yeah, I do not
Oh,
have
yeah.
a bed up in the castle yet. We'd have to go all the way back down to the farmhouse. And there's only one
Pickled
of them there.
onions. Enjoy your pickled onions. Those should last a lot
Ah.
longer than your other stuff.
Indeed. Oh well. Well, something I can show you that doesn't matter if it's dark or not. Let's go look at the quarry.
Yeah.
Because it's dark in there anyway.
Oof. I still strongly dislike the stairs mechanic. Apparently the developer
They're
has said it would
better
not be easy
down
to
than they
change
are
it.
up.
Yeah, going down is not so bad. Going up gives me a headache.
It's very jerky.
It's because I was trying to pin down exactly what the problem is, and it's that you don't keep your forward momentum.
Yeah.
Kind of stops
This is my
you at
primary
each step.
clay deposit that I've been using.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a big
I have a
one.
lot of clay around here.
I think the junglers
Also
usually
some fire
do.
clay, which is nice.
Nice.
But yeah, here's my quarry. It's a nice little innocuous opening.
Get more vine on it and everything. You just can't let something pass by without making it beautiful. Oh.
And no, none of that was empty originally. This is not a cave. You can go down this
I
ladder
am
here if you want to
speechless.
pull it back.
You go down first, but please take me to the bottom of this because I need to see. Actually, hold on.
That is a massive hole.
Oh my god.
That is an awesome effect. I love that.
This is
This is where the castle came
mental.
from.
Oh my god. How many hours?
I'm not really sure. I kind of do this while my wife watches TV.
This is bananas. Can you actually, do you have a pick on you right now?
Yeah?
We've got some people in the chat who've never seen the game before. Can you show them what you need to do in order to make all those beautiful blocks
Oh,
of
yeah.
stone that you've built your base out of?
Yeah. All right. So the way this whole pit here was made. Is me doing this. It'd go faster if I had a bronze pick, but then I'm using up a bronze pick to just quarry stone, so I'm not super
Yeah.
excited to do that.
Oh, there's
this is
tons
just
of
the
tin at
basics.
the community base now, by the way. I found a big deposit
Oh, nice.
on my way back from getting the limestone, actually.
Yeah. More tin would be good. I actually also need to get more copper. I've used up most of mine.
Yeah, I think we actually have more tin than copper at the community base now, so we
Yeah.
should probably go and do some copper mining at some point.
But yeah, this is basically how it works. You do this checkerboard pattern.
Yep.
And then the blocks fall down.
Just imagine, though, because I have set all of the tools. One of the best things
Oh,
about this game
yeah,
is that
this-
you can tweak
I don't think I could do
everything.
this.
I've set
at
the tools to be
normal.
500%, so 5 times faster than vanilla and 5 times more durable than vanilla.
Yeah.
To do this with the
I don't think I'd wanna
vanilla
do this
values would take you years, I think. Why the pattern? Because he needs to. You have to. Here, I'll do one of them just to. So if I want to quarry the stones that he has made most of his base out of, I'll open the handbook here, are polished stones. So polished peridotite is what we would be getting here. So to get this, you need to quarry out peridotite rock. You can't make this, you have to quarry it out and then use a hammer and chisel on it. So to quarry the stone out, you have to make sure that there's no blocks touching any of its sides. This is only holding on here. So I cut that one out. We get the little rocks and we get this stone, which I don't need, so I'm gonna give this to you. Boop.
Sounds good.
So yeah, that's why the pattern is for maximum efficiency in quarrying out these Jeezums. Yes, Jeezums is the correct response.
Yeah.
This game is pretty hardcore, and this is not even hardcore. Like I have modified a lot of things in the game to make it easier. It's actually by default.
This is easy mode hardcore. Yeah, and I did actually run into a cave here. This part here is a cave.
Oh wow.
It
Have you
doesn't go anywhere
explored it?
interesting. There's no ruins or anything in it.
Oh,
But
shame. So you
I
got
did, like,
slate,
run into a cave while I
peridotite,
was
and
doing this.
claystone. This is insane, though. I mean, I knew it was a lot when I was up there, but when you look at this, it's just like the difference is the scale.
It's yeah, seeing it after I'd done a bunch of the quarrying, I was looking at this and I'm like, wow, I'm insane.
You're very dedicated. In-depth, yeah, it's very in-depth, Maxis. It's like everything you need to do in like a realistic way. Nothing is simple. You can't just make stuff in a crafting grid most of the time. You have to like use some realistic mechanic.
Yeah, they still have some crafting grid stuff, but
Yeah.
they're moving more and more away from it.
Exactly.
You can see the smithing.
Oh, the smithing, yeah. Well, the smithing is a lot of work. Making tools
It's a lot
is
of work, but it is fascinating.
yeah,
Like,
I mean
way
it's
more satisfying to make like a sword in this system than it is in Minecraft.
I agree. Making something like a sword is more satisfying this way. However, making tedious stuff like making plates for lanterns or, God forbid, making arrowheads or armor is it's
Or
not fun.
chainmail.
Or chainmail.
Chainmail,
Yep.
yeah.
Definitely.
I'll have to.
So I think that's
to show that.
it, if you can call that it.
Oh, that's it. Pff, that's all. Is that all?
That's all I've done. I'm sorry, it's a letdown.
I'm just gonna very quickly, now that we've gone and seen your quarry, I'm just gonna come. It's up here, right? And just look at your castle tower one more time, so we can see what the result of all that labor was. If anyone has just joined us, that massive quarry that we just saw was to build this, the Emerald Castle, and look at how many blocks. And this just goes up and up and up. This is really unbelievable. I'm amazed.
I'm mostly horrified.
Says the person making chainmail.
Just got you there.
That's a good point. I only have a helmet so far, though.
Oh my goodness.
So far.
I haven't tried to make metal armor yet. I'm a little bit scared. The linen armor seems to work pretty well, actually.
I made a mold for making lamellar armor. That's kind of my goal. I think at some point I'm going to do.
That's probably a good call. And I think if we automate the helve hammers, I think we can automate making metal plates, right? Is that a thing?
I know you can. I know
can
you use
play
the
armor.
helm hammers to automate working with iron, but I don't know what you can do with it yet. I haven't found iron anywhere yet, so it hasn't.
Has
been
anyone found iron, actually? I don't think anyone has, unless X has.
I have not, but if you guys have a granite area, you'll probably find.
Oh, that's right. There is granite to the north and slightly west of spawn, so maybe I'll go looking for iron at some point. By the way, everyone, I don't know how well this is coming through in the stream again. I know the quality is not great. If I turn off my crosshairs, you see that little speck of light in the distance? Way, way down there, that's the mine we just came out of. You can see lights from really far away in this game. Also, the nights are
Yep.
so dark now. They made them lighter in a previous version, and then in this version they reverted back to the super, super dark. And it's raining again.
It does that a lot out here because we're next to a jungle.
Yeah, you're in a hot, wet biome,
So
for
good.
sure. Alright, well, I think, thank you very much for the tour. I am astounded as I always am. I would be surprised if I wasn't surprised by how amazing your build is at this point. I've seen you build before, Meph. We all know how good you are. Maybe I'll head back to the community base. Maybe I'll, like, smith something just to show off the smithing system. And
That
then,
seems like a good plan. I'll let you go down.
Come on.
You can get
Will you? Can I?
go slightly forward more. Yep, there you go.
And then I'll swing by my place and grab... What was I grabbing for you, X? Oh, the gears. And then we'll go and visit X student, and hopefully it'll be morning by then. It won't be so scary going through the world in the nighttime. At least I have a lantern now. The first lantern you get, Meth, make sure you put it in your offhand as your light source, because it's so nice not having the fire particles in your face anymore.
Speaking of which, I need to go get some actual quartz. I mined a whole bunch of olivine, but I don't think I can use green glass to make lanterns.
I don't... Actually, I think
No,
you can.
but you can click the lanterns with the green glass after to turn.
Yes, I'm definitely planning on making some of the lanterns up at the castle green, because what else could they be?
Of course. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you can only use...
Yeah, so I mean,
Green glass.
I've
That's a
passed
shame. You
quartz
should
a
be able
number
to
of
use
times around here. There's quartz not that far away. I just hadn't bothered mining it. But I think I may need to do that and go make lanterns next. Now that I've got.
You can use the clear quartz for the lanterns.
Yeah, yes. That
So you
still
don't have to
involves
actually
mining
smelt
quartz.
it down into glass. You can just use the clear quartz. All right. What's the time here?
Unless
Almost
I've got
1 a.m.
quartz over here.
All right, I'm gonna head back to my base through the forest at night. What could possibly go wrong? I got my spear. I have an axe, a sword at home, but I didn't bring it with me.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. We have
Oh,
the
do you guys have
mob
enough
set
gears?
to
I do have
passives.
one over here.
Hmm? What do you have?
I do have an extra gear. By the way. If you guys need one.
I don't need it, but it's if X needs it and you want to give it to him, I can bring
It's
it.
in this chest right here.
I am
next to
making
the door.
the trek. Are you sure you're not gonna need it for anything?
I already have a spawn point at the farmhouse, so
Alright.
that's
It's
all I
mine
really
now.
need to keep it.
Mwahaha! You can't stop me. Ah, oops. I accidentally clicked the bed. Okay.
And you have been.
I can't stop you, but you can stop yourself.
I failed pretty hard at running away from now. Alright, well, enjoy continuing your work there, Mav. I will head back towards my base. In the rain and the dark. The wolves will all be sleeping at least, so I shouldn't get eaten.
Yeah.
I love this path. You gotta extend this path all the way to spawn.
Yes, the path will eventually go all the way to spawn.
Oh my goodness.
Just not
The
an
dedication.
immediate priority for me.
I am also building a path all.
You're building a path all the way to spawn from your base, X?
Oh
It's
yeah.
good to have goals.
That is quite the mega project. What
Now,
are you,
for me
3,000
anyway,
blocks away?
I have all of that loose stone I need to do something with eventually anyway.
Very true.
Pathways work as well as anything else.
I haven't even finished extending the path from the farmhouse to spawn. And I'm only
I
like
feel
40
like that's
blocks
just
away.
priorities, though.
I have been building though. I have been expanding that farmhouse. Pretty proud of the work I've done, if I'm honest. I'm doing pretty good.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go nicely over the hills or just dig a tunnel through it. But because of the stair mechanic, I'm leaning towards tunnels.
Yeah. Yeah, to build over the mountains, you'd have to disrupt a lot of loose soil. There'd be a lot of avalanches and stuff in the process. Hello, puppy girl!
Although
Oh my
digging
gosh,
under them,
thank
when every
you.
time you hit dirt, you would also get a whole lot of avalanches. So
Thanks for following. If you tunnel through the mountain, you shouldn't get many avalanches. Stone doesn't have a falling mechanic just yet.
Yeah, which is nice.
I want... Here's what I want. I want the stone to fall just like the soil does, but I want to have the Terra Firma Craft style supports available before that happens.
That is acceptable. Except then all the natural caves would be just gone.
There would have to be some kind of thing in place for natural... Well, I mean, they would only be in place if you updated a block, right? Same as in Minecraft Terra Firma Craft. Like, it's not like the moment you enter a cave, it collapses. But if you start mining away at the walls, you can have a cave in. Which
I see.
I love the cave-in system. I love that occasionally the ground just falls out from underneath me. That's the kind of jump scare that I don't mind. I don't want monsters coming to eat me. But if I, you know, go to pick some berries off a bush and I disturb the soil and it falls out from underneath me, that I'm cool with. That I think is hilarious. Raccoons everywhere!
I don't think I've even seen her.
Oh, hi, Mom. I'm sorry for the low visibility, folks who are watching the stream, but it is nighttime, and nights are dark here. I've just finished touring Mephasterus' beautiful base, ooh, frame drop, and I am now heading back to my farmhouse, which is... I'm very close to it. Why can't I see... Oh, that way. There we go. I should be able to see the lights by now. They're behind the hills and the trees.
I take it you don't use the mini-maps?
You all know me. I have never used the mini-map. The first thing I did when the mini-map became a part of the game was I turned it off, and I've never turned it back on. I don't even know what the keyboard shortcut is. Here we go. So here's the community base. I think Yober is probably still here. Or maybe not. I don't see his... Oh no, he logged out, didn't he? That's alright. Or for me. So here's our community base. All right, I'm ignoring the chat. Let me say hello to Mom, hello Copy Girl. Thanks for following Copy Girl. Yes, Mom, there are scary things in the night, and they are much scarier aesthetically than Minecraft monsters. The ones on the surface aren't very dangerous, but the ones underground are much stronger, and they can kill you really, really easily. So, wolves are a nightmare, but I have set the mobs on our server to passive, so they generally won't attack unless you attack them first. Let's smith something. I've just got some molybdechaucus. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Nobody knows how to say that. Let's make a...
I don't think any of us know.
Thank you! Mom, just subscribe. Thanks, Mom. That is my actual mother, everyone. Empress is my mom. That's why I call her Mom. Thanks. Oh, that was... Crunk. Crunk has gifted to Mom. So thank you, Crunk. And enjoy that, Mom. You know, have my terrible emote to use in the chat if you like. Copy Girl, you are one of the people are you partially responsible for making this a horror game now? There's like 2 different games in this game. I was talking to some people about this recently. There's this beautiful, peaceful, immersive, gorgeous world to play and craft and build in. And then there's this like hardcore horror game. Fortunately, they let us disable almost all of the horror stuff if we want to. And I have done so. None of the people playing in the server want a horror game. We don't want to be scared. We want to build stuff and explore and things like that. So, yeah. I do not like the new drifter mechanics at all. I do not like the time stability or whatever it is. I've turned that off completely. I don't have the gear on there or anything. You're only a contributor, alright. Well, Copy Girl, you're the one who made the carry capacity mod, right? Which is amazing. 3 cheers for Copy Girl. Yeah, Lovecraftian is used in the description, and it is not used in vain. Okay, so the sun's coming up. So those who are asking about how this game is different from Minecraft and stuff, the smithing system is very different. So we have here a tin, bronze, and anvil. And I've got 2 ingots. These are used only for making plates, for making lanterns, like this one in my hand here. So you put this thing on here, you select the thing you want to make, and with this metal we can only make the plates. Then you take this.
Oh my gosh, thank you!
X, thanks for subscribing. Oh my goodness. Oh, Galen, thanks for gifting X a subscription. People are going crazy with subscriptions in the chat. Oh no, this has changed. The ingot used to be centered, now it's not. Dang it. So you have to... Oh no, I haven't...
I'm getting hurt by the hail.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
hail hurts
hail
because
is-
nothing in this game can be nice. So instead of trying to describe this system, I'm just gonna make a plate, and hopefully those of you who are watching in the stream will, Oh! It's a drifter. We got a drifter. What are you doing in here? No! Gosh. Gosh! Hate these guys.
I believe the answer is being a jerk.
How did it get in here? Was it in here already? Anyway. Where were we? I hate the sounds that they make. So scary. So as you can probably see, folks who are watching, just minding his own business. We've run out of
being a jerk,
voxels,
though.
so I have to put a second ingot down to add more voxels. Kind of try to smash this all out here. And I'm just changing the settings to control which direction the voxels are moving in. So it's like we're smoothing out an actual hot ingot of metal. I think, isn't there a button now that you can press that will rotate the ingot on the anvil? I've seen someone do it in a YouTube video, but I don't actually know what button it is, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Maybe chat knows?
Not something I've messed with.
Sorry, you're a little
Oh my
choppy.
gosh,
Well,
thank you.
Oh my goodness! Maxis Flames just subscribed. Thank you very much, Maxis. I appreciate that very much. It's very kind of you. People going crazy with generosity today. We've got a plague of generosity. Oh god, the hype train thing has happened. I don't approve of this hype train thing. I understand why they added it, but to me it just feels like it's making people feel guilty if they don't have money to spend, or they're just here to relax and watch. I appreciate all of you being here. If you can afford to support me financially and you want to do so, that's awesome. But please do not feel any obligation whatsoever. I'm just glad you're here. I do have also Patreon, which gets you more benefits than subscribing via Twitch anyway. Look below the stream for that info. This is a patron server, so if you do support me on Patreon, you can play on the server with me. If you have the game, obviously. I'm not going to just give you the game. There's only so much I can do, folks. Oh, it's so tedious now
What,
making
you're not
these...
fantastically wealthy, Ira?
What was that?
So what, you're not fantastically wealthy?
Believe it or not, I am not.
The world is an unfair place.
It is. And this is gonna cool off. Please, I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to heat this thing back up. If the ingot is centered when you start making a plate, then it's actually pretty easy to make the plate. But this time it wasn't, and I don't know why. So it's been more work. Alright. I hate how the music stops sometimes. It's bumming me out. It's got this beautiful, beautiful sound, and now it's just silence with the occasional tink, tink, tink. Look though, folks who are watching the stream, look at how the sparks fly off when you hit the metal. All the particle effects and stuff in this game are just so beautiful. Okay, almost got it. Oh, there we go, we get some more music. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't an always option for their music. Because they have like
I have been
freaking music
asking
frequency.
for ages. Alright, and we throw it in the water, cool it off. Hang up the camera there. There we go. So now I have this plate. If I get myself 2 pieces of clear quartz, which I think we don't have any here. I would have to go mine some up. And I need a candle anyway, because I just gave all my candles to Matt. But that's fine. I have plenty of lanterns already. I'll make another one later. Eat my porridge. Simpletons looking out for simpletons. Very kind. Alright, back to my farm. I really need to put a roof on my windmill. It's getting embarrassing at this point. I keep forgetting. First we need to go visit X. So, drop off some stuff. I might make a new pot of food. This is gonna run out for sure. Come on. Server lag. Ah! There we go. Oh, we could have left these on. It's fine. Some berry bushes down over here. There for now. Listen to that music, everyone. Listen to how beautiful that music is. Bring these to X. That'll be alright. Is there... Eyes are bad. I can't see the height differences. Oh, you mean in the smithing, Maxis? It's not so bad if you have it on your actual screen. The quality of the stream isn't amazing. There's at least an outline. There's a red outline around voxels that are in the wrong place or need to be removed, and a green outline around the places that need voxels. Anything that doesn't have an outline around it is fine where it is.
I hope this hailstorm here doesn't last much longer. It's really annoying.
It's still hailing. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, I had that happen one time when I was trying to build the castle and it started hailing on me, and I didn't have, obviously much you can do outside when you're building. So I ended up just going off and mining for quite a while because there wasn't much else I could do.
Hey, Mama Jama has just got her first pick and hammer. Congrats!
The hail is actually decreasing the durability of my chainmail helmet. I am very unimpressed.
Oh, that's not nice. This is my farm
Well,
so
it can
far,
decrease
folks.
the durability of cars, so I guess that's not unreasonable.
That is true. Your armor's getting all dented up. Okay, I also wanted to bring these. Some other parts. X, last call, is there anything else? You wanted me to bring... Do you need any more seeds? Do you need any food?
Some sunny weather.
I'll do my best. Did you need any lime? You have limestone near you already, right?
If you have like a surplus, I wouldn't mind some more, because it's a bit of a distance to get some.
I can bring you a couple stacks. That should be enough for me for a good long while. Alright. There's nothing else?
I think I'm okay.
Salt? Have you got salt?
I have plenty of...
Okay. Alright, let's go visit X. Let's go visit X. Now, going to visit Meph was a quick and easy trip. It was just a little jaunt to the south. Going to visit X, I'll show you on the map here. So here's the spawn building with this the forge. Here's the farm. Here's Meph's castle. I can't even find... Oh, there it is. There's X student. Oh, it actually shows your player marker. That's weird. It doesn't show
Yeah,
that.
it's done that for a while, actually.
Huh. I did not
It's
notice.
not
I don't
the
see
most
Meph's though.
up-to-date.
Weird. Hey, Mama Jama. Welcome to the stream. Congratulations on your metal tools. Obviously, I think we've all told you, if you ever get tired of the grind or whatever and you want to borrow / steal any resources. I think the rest of us have got plenty of stuff we're happy to share, so don't hesitate to ask. But I do also understand the desire to just kind of do it for yourself.
Yeah, I think we all get that.
Bye, Maxis. Thanks for stopping by. Here's the giant mountain. Oh.
Yeah, case in point, me who wandered 3,000 blocks away to build a base, so I could do it all on my own.
Yes. I think you said you were going off exploring, and then you posted a message in the chat saying, "Actually, I might not come back."
That's
and
true.
he
Yeah,
never
I was just trying
did.
to find stuff. And this valley was just so.
So I am doing the intelligent thing and going north around the mountains this time. If you watched my last stream, you saw me try to go south around the mountains, and that's not the way to go. Never go south. That's what we learned. Oh, you're 2,000 plus blocks away too. Mama Jama has also gone off on her own.
You have to go south to get to me.
Oh yeah, the stone path stairs, like, they're really just decorative because you move at the same speed as regular stairs. They don't make you move faster.
Yeah, it's an issue. But aesthetically, at least they fit in. This cave has... Did you see that, folks? I don't know if it'll be visible on the stream with the quality, but if you watch real carefully in this area for a moment, you'll see stuff falling from the ceiling. Those are locusts. And they give off a little bit of light. They might stop spawning now because there might be too many of them. They fell on my head before. It scared the crap out of me.
There was copper here, and I'm digging into this hillside, and I'm not finding any copper.
You might have to go down a bit further. Sometimes it's not.
I mean, that's what I'm doing.
Right at the surface.
There is a small possibility that that's one of the ones I harvested and forgot to take the surface nugget.
Sacrilege.
No, if you had dug out the copper in this area, I would be able to tell because
that's true.
This hillside did not look caved in at all, and me trying to like mine stuff here, there's lots and lots of cave-ins going on. Like I'm not seeing any evidence that anyone else has tried to get this copper.
Ah, yes, good point.
Locusts freak you out, Mama Jama? Yeah, me too. Drifters also freak me out. Anything that can hurt me freaks me out.
The locusts are the worst, though, because they have like a high damage tier considering how small they are.
Yeah, they're very hard to hit. And they swarm at you in like groups of 30. I just don't go underground anymore. That's my way of dealing with the new mechanics. I just don't. Hi, Darkwing. And hello, Mark Sam. God, so many people come hanging out. So nice to see you all. I am on my way. This is my Patron server. If anyone has just joined us, all my patrons are $5 and up. Welcome to play on the server with me if they want to. I also have a Minecraft server that's only $1 to play on the Minecraft server, and we really could use some more players. So if you've got a buck and you want to play on a vanilla Minecraft server where there are quests manually added, check that out. But yeah, I'm going to visit some of my patrons, see what they built.
Instead.
Have you guys been playing on a Minecraft server at all? I've got Meth and X student in here with me. We keep getting new people showing up, guys. That's why I keep repeating myself. Give them a little information about what they're watching here.
I was briefly on the vanilla server, and then I forgot, and then got on this.
Yeah, it was too many servers.
I just keep playing Vintage Story.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna critique you for that. Isn't this game vintage and not Minecraft? This game is not Minecraft. This is Vintage Story. I was just saying I have 2 patron servers right now.
Terrifying.
Actually, 3. I technically still have a Starbound server, even though I don't think anybody's really playing on it anymore.
Yeah, I haven't been on Starbound in forever.
Yeah, I should probably just take it down. I think everyone's pretty much finished with that one, and we already have these other 2 servers to play on, and we don't have enough time for this.
I actually thought you'd taken it down already.
I think it's still running, but I don't think anyone's logged onto it for a good long while. But yeah, so to clarify, I am playing Vintage Story right now. I am playing on a Vintage Story patron server with my patrons. 2 of my patrons are on right now with me. But I was just saying, I do also have a Minecraft patron server. This server is for $5 and up patrons, but the Minecraft server is for $1 and up patrons, because we really want to get some more people in there. So that's why I mentioned it. If you can't afford $5 for this one, but you want to play Minecraft with us. That's all the information. I don't want to keep going on about Patreon. I know some people don't like that. Not trying to guilt anyone into giving me money. I'm just happy you're here. So now I am going to visit ex-student who has built his base 3,000 plus blocks to the west of spawn. It's a bit of a hike.
By the way, Ira, I just accidentally found a quartz vein, so I'm mining out a whole ton of quartz.
Nice. Yeah, there's usually quartz, like, so frequently that it gets in the way, I find. I don't think I've ever had trouble
Except when
finding
you
quartz.
want quartz, in which case you don't have any in the area that you've been mining out.
That is fair. That is true, yeah.
But I almost fell into a pit, and then I noticed there was a quartz vein in it.
Cool.
Maybe you'll find some of the quartz crystals. Look nice.
Be nice.
I haven't
So
found any of the
far.
crystals yet. Ooh, guys, I almost missed this in the chat. Copy Girl has said, do you know you can swim through 1 meter high water if you sneak? I did not know that. Thank you so much for telling me. That is very useful information.
You cut out there, Ira. What did she say?
She said if you are going through 1 block deep water, 1 meter deep water, if you sneak, you can swim instead of having to trudge through it.
Oh.
That is very
that is good to
handy.
know.
Cool. Chat is hopping tonight. How is everyone's day going? Or night, or morning, or whatever time it is for you? It's evening for me. Grab this. Grab some blueberry bushes. Need more blueberry bushes. How are folks doing? I mean, obviously, I hope you're doing great, but I don't want to assume.
The hail finally turned back to rain.
Oh man, I'm on my way. I wanted to see the hail. Dang it. No hail for Ira. Not today. Oh man.
Oh, even the rain cleared up. Oh, it's sunny.
Ah! That was foolish. I knew better. Did it anyway. Sorry if anyone got any lag just there. I may have caused a small landslide. Just a little baby landslide.
It doesn't show me your player symbol on the map, Ira, but I can see Meth.
That's weird, because
That's
I can only
interesting.
see yours. I can't see Mav's.
Meth, can you only see Ira but not me?
Let me zoom out.
I'm over to the west now. I'm heading towards
Yeah,
X.
I see student, but I don't see Ira.
I'm invisible.
He's the ghost traveler.
Sneaky Ira.
Looking for Minecraft alternatives, Mark? Yeah, this is a good game. It's a good game. It's very different though, so be prepared.
Yeah, don't go into it expecting Minecraft. It's got similarities, but it's very different.
Yes, it's a lot more immersive and it's a lot more grindy, generally speaking.
It
Oh,
is,
it's
however,
snowing!
very configurable.
Yes, it's very moddable. It's very easy to go in and tweak whatever you don't like. This server has a lot of tweaks. Oh, look how the snow stays on the ground! Ah. This is the first time I've seen snow, you guys. I've seen like freezing rain or something, but I haven't seen actual. This is clearly snow. That is beautiful, and I love it a lot.
It might actually be residual hail.
It's falling very, very slowly.
Oh, no, you're right. Now I switched over to your stream. Definitely snow.
It's snow! Yay! And oh, so pretty. Yeah, this game is extremely beautiful. Everything they implement in a really beautiful way. The aesthetics are a high priority for the team making this game, clearly. This latest update, we got fluffy leaves. Fluffy leaves in this version. And we got weather for the first time. It now rains and stuff. And I was really nervous about the rain. When they said they were adding rain, I was like, because I was thinking of Minecraft rain. And I hate Minecraft rain. Anyone who has ever played Minecraft with me has heard me whine endlessly about the rain. But the rain in this game is beautiful. It's like a real, actual rain. It's like a gentle shower. And then sometimes you get a thunderstorm with like proper thunder and lightning, and it's intense. It's a good game. It's a different game, but it's a good game. Mom has confirmed I hate Minecraft Rain. Mom has had to listen to me complain about it more than most people have. Yeah, wind got added too. The trees sway in the wind. That's like proper wind. Different speeds of wind affect items you throw down on the ground. It affects the windmills that you can build. It's very detailed. Also, you see all these mushrooms? Harvest these mushrooms with a knife and they'll grow back. You can eat that mushroom. Don't eat the red ones. Don't eat the red ones. Hey everybody, don't eat the red mushrooms. This is real life advice as well. Don't do it. They're pretty. Look at them, don't eat them, don't put them in your mouth. Wash your hands.
They will kill you. I discovered that the first time I jumped on this.
Some of us have to find out the hard way. You guys don't because I'm God! Found some loose dirt. Everything's fine. I'm not even scared. That went down further than I expected.
Yeah. I jumped on and Ira was like, we're a little short on food, so collect any mushrooms you can find. So I collected mushrooms and then didn't realize the red ones were poisonous. And
Sorry. I think I just kind of assumed that everybody knew that red mushrooms are poisonous. It does also say on the tooltip if you pick one. Oh, you have to mouse over
You say
it.
that like people read tooltips.
This is minus 10 HP. Ooh, piggy. Hello, boar. Piggly Wigglis.
This area is just full of lies about copper.
Oh no. Are
Really
you
not
sure it's
okay
not
with
just
it.
deeper down?
I don't know. I've been digging deeper.
sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just way deep down.
I mean, it shouldn't be, really. Or maybe you're, like, just to the side of it. Or maybe you've gone too deep.
Well, I don't know.
I like how if you stack new food on top of old food, it just kind of like extends the expiry date of the old food, but
It
not
basically
fully,
averages
just,
it.
Yeah, it just sort of mixes them together.
Yeah.
Which is not very realistic, but it would be such a pain for them to calculate otherwise.
Yeah. I appreciate that we can mix them and average the lifespan of the food, because otherwise there would be so many stacks of food because you wouldn't be able to... It would take up all your storage space.
Yeah.
Prospecting pick, Mama Jama. The prospecting pick sucks. This is my opinion.
I kind of like this system,
I hate
but
the way the prospecting
not
pick
great.
works.
it's a little tedious,
It's
but I
extremely
don't know. It's a one of those weird tedious things where I kind of appreciate the tediousness of it, like because you go around and you like explore. Oh, what would I get if I dug down here? Which is kind of fun.
The thing is, it doesn't actually tell you what you would get if you dug down there.
no, it tells
Well,
you what the
it gives you the
had.
probability of
It
what
tells you
would
what theoretically might be there if you dug down there. But there is never any guarantee that it actually will be there. Ugh. No. I mean, the
Not to
idea of a
mention that's just,
prospecting
like,
pick... Hmm?
So not to mention it's just like in that area as well, so it's like it's not telling you that there might be some 10 blocks that way. It's like there might be some within, I don't know, 40 blocks in any given direction.
Exactly, yeah. It's not like you can clear...
There is
You
that.
can strip mine the entire region. It's just like...
We like the technology for that.
It is unreal. The way it was done in Terra Firma Craft, which is what a lot of this is based on, was not realistic, to be sure. You can just walk around and click it on the ground and it tells you what's underneath. However, the way it works in Vintage Story is also not realistic. That's not how prospecting works. It's much more complicated. And I think we were discussing this the other day, where like, in reality, you can't just know where, for example, iron is going to be underground. There's no way to tell. And so realistically, there's no way in the game that you could realistically find out where iron is. However, in real life, you have an entire civilization looking for iron over the course of generations. In a video game, there might just be one player. And if you're trying to make that realistic, then you're just sucking the fun out of it. Oh, I found your road!
Yay!
Hey! What are the odds? I literally stumbled upon the very end of your road.
That is impressive that you found the end.
This is totally by chance. This looks very cool.
Ooh, I think I found an area with brown coal down here. Maybe that's black coal. That would be nice. Go mine up
Maybe
some
it's
coal.
bigamous coal.
What are you trying to do with coal? Sorry, I was trying to read the chat.
No, I've found coal. Black coal.
Oh, cool.
I found bituminous coal. Nice.
Congratulations. I feel like we need that old Minecraft quest. Ding. You know the sound. Ding. You know the one?
Yeah.
Hey! Look at everyone. We found X-Student's home just as the sun is setting. Oh, the beauty of this game. Let me just stand here for a moment. Watch the trees sway in the breeze. You could make this my screensaver and I would never use the computer because it would be too beautiful.
This is the most fortuitous hole I've ever almost fallen into.
Oh my goodness! Somebody has been chiseling. Oh, Meph, you better watch out. You got some competition, my friend.
I prefer that everyone do amazing things, actually.
I don't know if you have the stream open, but if you...
I don't have any ego associated with having, like, the best stuff built.
That is wonderful. There's probably more to come, but I have to spend a moment here. Meph, I don't know if you have the stream open so you can actually see what I'm looking at, but if you can, go take a peek. Oh, hold on. I'll do a screenshot. The little railings on this. How long did this take you, X?
I don't remember. Probably about 45 minutes to an hour.
That's impressive. Look at this. Ah, it's the bees. Oh wow, you got some bees. Meph, this is the one you want to be trading with for wax.
Alright, good to know.
See spots for lanterns, presumably.
I got anthracite out of the coal, which is currently useless.
Boo. Look at this!
Well, I will not mine out the rest of that.
I'm taking screenshots of everything. You got more pigs than me. Well, I'll probably have more than that when my babbies grow up, but still. Renovated ruin. This was a ruin that you found, right, X?
Correct.
Oh, this is a massive coal vein. I guess I'm not going to need it to make charcoal for a long time.
Nice. You also, black coal is the only thing you can use to make explosives. So if you were inclined to make explosives,
that could be fun.
They are pretty fun to use. And really helpful for mining quartz.
I could see that.
Except that they will destroy any of the nice little crystals that you might find, but...
Well, there are costs to everything.
Why does the display case have a stored food perish speed indicator? You can't put food in there. It won't let you. I wish you could. I wish we could put. I wish we could put anything with a 3D model in the display case. I'm kind of disappointed that we can really only put minerals in there.
Oh, and saltpeter's down here too. Wow, this is just an interesting little cave.
Brass lantern. Ooh, pretty. Shells in the display case? Yeah, that would be good too.
Wait, can you put shells in the display case?
No, Mama Jama was just saying in the chat that it would be cool to be able to. I'm pretty sure you can only put minerals in there. You can't even put the crystals in there. Shall I have a poke around? X, is there any secrets that you want to show off?
I don't think too much has actually changed outside of the external visual. You can put shells in the display case.
You can?
Apparently.
That's pretty cool. Oh wow, you actually put a lantern up here. That is How many lanterns do you have? Lanterns are so tedious to make. I'm always amazed when people have a lot of them around.
I hung a bunch outside too around the area.
Nice. Oh yeah, you can put shells in there. That's good. I mean, like, I'd put bread in there if I could. Oh yeah, look at that. It's always good to visit at night, folks, because you never know what you might see.
There's andesite there.
You didn't
Ooh,
notice.
I see lava down there.
Well, my
Careful.
trader might have reset his trades by now.
You got a nearby trader?
Huh.
I got a little overzealous with the pathways when I went mining and came back with a bunch of stone.
I think that's awesome. The more pathways you have, I mean, you're never going to regret making paths to places as long as you use them ever. It's always useful because you move so much faster. And we already have double movement speed in the server. The vanilla game has half the movement speed.
Ah, darn, still less than a day.
What are you trading for?
Well, he was buying wax, which is nice. Give me a sec, I just have a phone call.
Sure. Ah. Running on the paths at this speed is a little bit scary. Ah. Dang it. Oh, my feet are all... Ah, my socks are wet. Actually... Never mind, I'm wearing sandals. My feet are wet, though.
Actually, I just gotta run out to the front of my apartment building and grab a parcel, so I'll just be out for a minute.
Okay. I'm just gonna poke around. I'm gonna snoop. I'm gonna do a bit of snooping. Whee!
There's more black coal. Ooh, I found an underground ruin.
Nice. Anything good in it?
I don't know that yet. A torch holder.
Pretty good.
I will always take a torch holder.
Oh, I found the leather working area. I'm guessing this leads to a mine or cellar. Cellar.
Yeah, got some
Oh,
rusty
very much
gears. Nice.
Alright, I'm probably gonna hang around here until morning. I've gotta give X the goods that I brought. And I'll head back to the farmhouse probably. Actually, now it's probably... oh, hi, Jim. What's all this ruckus all about, Jim? I've explained so many times what I'm up to. Visiting the patrons. Here in the patron server. Showing off the incredible things they've built. X has just done crazy stuff. He's gotten into the chiseling, which I haven't started trying to do yet. He's got this little chiseled fountain here. A lantern in the middle of it. Gorgeous. So that. And then this bridge over here, which is amazing.
Well, that sounds like I'll definitely have to go out and visit X's place at some point.
Yeah, it's nice here. It's a bit of a hike, but it's really nice here. Bees are in here. So many bees. And then check this out. And this bridge. Chiseled bridge. Diagonal chiseled bridge. Very impressive. Alright, I'm gonna go hide in the safety of X's house. And I'm gonna take a quick break. We wait for the night to pass. So everyone who needs to get up, if you can, get a drink, get a snack, whatever you need to do. And I will be back in about 5 minutes or so. There we go. Yeah, the bridge is very nice. The fountain is very nice. Okay, folks, I will be right back. So don't go too far, please. I'll just be back in about 5 minutes. Where's my... There it is. See you all in a few minutes.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Ira is off taking a quick break, I believe.
A good thing to do. My new chair finally came in.
Oh, that's exciting.
And I'm back. There we go.
Really?
I'm back. I'm back. Hi, everyone.
Hello, Ira.
I am back. I am sort of back. Sorry, I'm settling in. Hi, Grimtides.
My new office chair got in, so now I'm torn between like setting it up and actually continuing.
That's a tough choice.
Had to have a very quick snack there. Ooh, I didn't see this area. Very nice.
Smash Smithy.
That's all tin? Oh my goodness.
I might have a surplus of tin.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. If you're willing to trade a little bit of that tin, I have some stuff for you. First of all, they
Yeah, have at it.
requested 2 from me and 1 from Meth. I have some extra metal parts, which you'll also need if you don't have any. And a little bit of sauerkraut, homemade, just for you. And some limestone. How is it?
Oh, that sauerkraut's pretty nutritious, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Sauerkraut is good stuff. Everyone knows that cabbage is the most calorie-dense food of any vegetable.
Yes, clearly. I have a little bit of lead in here too. If you want to take some of that, I'm not really using.
I could take some lead.
It's in the
Goodness,
middle
I just
chest.
get a little bit of lag. Yes, Jem, I threw the sauerkraut on the floor. Do you have a problem with that? I
sure
did
it's
expect
food
X to eat it
safe.
afterwards, and he did. If I can take a little bit of your lead, and a little bit of your... You do seem to have a lot of tin. Do you mind if I take some of the tin? Some of the cassiterite?
Yeah, feel free to take some tin.
Thank you. Just grab like one of the smaller.
I don't
Sweet.
know if you need any coal as well, but I have a surplus of brown coal around here.
I think we're good on coal. I found some lignite, and we also have mountains of charcoal. So.
Nice. I don't know if you want to come through the translocator with me.
Oh,
So
I
think
would
we have
love
enough-
to. Yeah, that's right. You haven't repaired it yet, right? So this is the first... We're gonna... Everyone prepare for server lag, because we're about to load, presumably, an entire location that hasn't been generated yet. Oh,
It's
you're
not
running.
too far, just over here. I do a lot of running.
I usually avoid running because it sucks up the hunger. I probably should run. I have all that extra food. Hold on.
Yeah, I started running more once I realized that I had food that was probably going to go bad, so why not?
Exactly. Is it safe down here?
What am I saving bad food
ow.
for?
Stay fish.
Well, as long as you're in front of me.
It's like there's a cave system partway down here, right here.
I don't have any armor on, so... Ooh, the music just got scary! This is real deep down. Did you find this just
Yeah,
while
it's pretty
digging, or...?
Yeah, I was at the bottom of this cave over here, actually.
Oh, I see.
I think there was a massive cave-in over here. At some point? Because there's all these floating trees. And just like
Probably.
obliterated area. There's
It now
some
says it is
massive,
warping.
massive cave-in that happened over here at some point. This is kind of cool. I'm glad I wasn't in it.
Warping space-time. That's a fun warm-up sequence.
Oh, goodness.
Aw, Flint.
Sorry I'm eating a little
That's
bit,
the
folks.
least exciting thing to find in rocks.
I made some pizza earlier. Some homemade pizza, and I had a little bit of extra dough. So I made some homemade breadsticks. They're really good.
Oh,
Nice.
this is complete.
Space-time subduction
You wanna-
completed.
You want to take the first jump so you can see it on the stream?
I'm gonna say after you, because there might be monsters over there, and I don't have any armor on. Watch you go. Whoa!
No, this place.
So I'm gonna give that a minute, because it's probably gonna take a moment to load in.
This is
You let me know when you're safe, X, and then I'll follow you.
It appears safe, but it is still loading the world around.
I'm gonna give it a moment then.
I definitely just got a small bit of lag there. Like there's definitely a freeze on the
Well,
game.
we know
for
we
just
know
a
the
moment.
cause of that one.
Yeah, not
All
not
right.
super shocked.
Seems to have loaded and be safe. I'm just watching me on your stream now.
Make yourself dance.
All right, I'm following you. I'm a little bit terrified, but let's do it.
You explode into particles. That's so cool.
It's very cool, yeah. Ah! Holy crap. It's taking a while. Ah! Whoa! Here we are.
And this is a granite area too. There might be some iron close by.
Cool, cool.
That'd be nice.
There also might be like nightmare drifters in here because we're presumably pretty deep underground.
No, we're only at 88 actually. It's pretty shallow.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, here, you can take all the metal stuff. Where did it send us? Yeah, I'm gonna check the map. We are at minus 5,400, positive 2,600, so a bit of a ways. So this is X's base, so it sent us that far. Almost as far, yeah, about as far from X's base as X's base is from spawn. Alright. I'm so scared of the caves. I should have brought some armor with me. Ah, oh no, I'm lagging a lot. I'm lagging a lot. Farther from spawn, Jen. Oh, thanks. This will protect me. I've got a cloth hat on now.
Warm, if not safe.
Oh, you're going down. I want to go up. I want to go up to the surface.
Legitimately, a linen gambeson is actually a really good protection.
Yes. I can make some ladders.
Like if you were going to go into combat with
man,
just one set
so much lag.
of armor, a linen gambeson would actually be a good choice.
Yeah, you're definitely lagging quite a bit. I can see you just
Yeah,
kind of
well, I mean,
freezing
we're loading a new area.
saw, yeah, the host just gave me a not responding error briefly.
The game is generating a whole new part of the world. So the server is going to be pretty laggy. We might need to just tunnel up. Directly up. Just, oops. There we go. Spooky music.
Interesting cave system.
Scary, I think, is the word you were looking for there. Scary cave system.
No, I think I see dirt. Just casually sitting up there.
Great. What could possibly go wrong? I'm gonna get out of the way. You go ahead and get through. There it goes.
Oh, hey, water.
Oh dear. Just gonna make a little safety
That
bridge
sounds
here.
about right. You try and tunnel up and you end up underneath a lake. Yeah.
Well, at least we don't need to breathe.
Yeah. A lot of this tunneling error stuff I've had and lake things and whatnot would all have been way worse if I had to breathe.
Yeah. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! I'm not following close behind you anymore. I thought you had got out already.
I think it's good now.
Okay. I was so afraid because there's a big drop off in a pit under there. I was afraid I would end up. Here we are. I'm gonna throw a torch down so we can find this again easily. Put a waypoint
Put
down.
it under the rock in case it...
What color? Should we use magenta? Translocator.
I moved your torch slightly in case it started raining.
Oh, good call. Good call. Actually, yeah, okay. Cool. So we're in a jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Just like my YouTube series. Looks like there's a desert to the east. But yeah, as you said, there's granite here, so there might be iron around.
I want to go just slightly... Actually, that looks like granite desert to the west, too.
To the west? To the east, you mean?
Southwest?
To the west, I only see jungle.
Yeah, southwest looks like it's also the granite desert.
Oh, possibly. I only see snow. Oh, I see drifters about. Should I go murder them? I'm gonna murder
Oh,
this.
you might get more gears.
I mean, I probably won't. To be fair.
But you could.
I could. Theoretically. Oops, I thought that was dead. Turns out, not dead. Ow. It hit me in my face! No gears.
Good thing
No.
you have the helmet.
Good thing I have this cloth hat on.
Never underestimate the cloth hat.
Hey, at home I do have a full set of cloth armor, so.
Hey, it's a
Is what? Oh, you cut out.
raccoon.
Oh, yeah, I've seen plenty of raccoons. I'm infested
more
with the dang
terra preta.
things. They eat all my berries. Bunch of jerks. I'm gonna go check out the desert. Shouldn't go too far. Well, there we have it, folks. This is our server's very first repair translocator. You only have to go
Cool.
like 3,500 blocks to the west of spawn to get to it.
It's nothing.
Yeah, actually, there is a closer one. It's kind of just off the side of my path. That's where one of the other ones I marked is.
So of course you didn't use that one.
Well, no, this one's right next to my base. Why would I use that?
That's fair. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna head back through and go back home. So I'm not gonna stream for too much longer. I'm getting a little tired. The voice is getting a little sore. I am terrified of going back down underground here.
I thought I died, but then I rubber banded back to the top of a.
How fortunate. I am also pretty much out of food here, so yeah. It's time to head back. X, was there anything else I needed to give you? I don't think so. I think I gave you
I think
everything
we're good.
I planned to give you. So I'm gonna head back through then. Probably gonna have a little bit more lag. Ooh. Ugh. And of course the server is gonna be a little bit laggier in general. Because we've got players
so
playing
glad
in
that
very
this-
different locations.
I'm so glad this led right to a grand area, because I really didn't want to have to wander a huge distance to find, like... Oh, hey, I found more tin.
Cool. Well, I don't feel bad about taking yours then.
Bountiful. I've never seen bountiful. I've only seen rich.
Oh,
Lead. I don't need more
bountiful
lead.
tin?
I need more copper. Ugh.
That's a bountiful chunk of cassiterite. Interesting. Maybe they renamed rich to bountiful.
No, there's
No, because I've
multiple
gotten
levels.
rich from other things. I have some
They are
rich
different.
galena sitting around in my base.
It may be the rock type as well. Maybe cassiterite is easier to find in better quality in granite.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe. It's still only 20.
Yeah, bountiful is relative. Oh no, I don't know which way to go to get out of this cave. Was it this way?
You should just be able to follow the one staircase, right?
Yeah, but then it opens up into the cave.
It
I'm
should
not
be kind of
sure.
straight ahead of that.
Straight ahead? I hope so. Nope.
Like from the staircase, maybe one block to the left. And straight ahead.
Uh-oh.
Give me copper.
I remember coming...
Done so much mining for copper today in places where there was surface copper, and I have found none of it.
It wasn't this way. It was over here. Oh, there it is. The black rock kind of made
Lots
it hard
of lead,
to see
though.
the staircase.
So much lead.
I was having
Which,
trouble
you know-
finding lead. We'll have to do some more trades.
There's
is it that you're
so
looking
much
for?
lead down here in this southern jungle, it's crazy. It keeps claiming there's copper, but I have not found very much of it. For instance, I was just mining out underneath where I found some copper deposits on the surface. So far, I found lead. Which, I mean, lead's good. I'm going to need plenty of lead for lanterns, but
You're also going to
I
need plenty of
also gonna
copper.
need copper. And I'd rather have copper... I'd rather have an excess of copper than an excess of lead. You know?
True. X, I'm gonna leave the hat, because I already have one at home, in the little basket next to your beds. I don't think
Okay,
I'm gonna
thanks.
need it for the journey. I think I'll be okay. Alright, I'm heading home. It's starting to rain. And I'm heading home. Your base is gorgeous, X. Of course it is. I love it.
Thank you very much.
I'm so glad that we finally have a server. And big thank you to Yasmin. I don't know if she's watching, but she is the one who's hosting this for us. One of my top patrons of all time and a very awesome person. Big thank you to Yasmin. Because the only companies that offer Vintage Story servers are just terrible. So we had to get a private host. Yasmin is the best. Yes, Mojama, I agree. His music is also the best. When it plays. Which is not often enough. This road is so great, though. I should help you build it, X. If you extend it from the other direction, we can meet in the middle.
Oh,
The path to spawn. Well, it doesn't quite make it to spawn yet. Can you show where he is? Yes. His base. Wow, look at the map on the map. The trail on the map looks amazing. This is X's base right here. Minus, you can write it down, or if you ask me later, I can put it in the Discord as well. Minus 3,200, 176. That's X's base. But if you're going there, don't go south. Oh, you said you were up to the north anyway, right, Mama Jama? So there's no risk of you making the mistake that I made of going south into the jungle mountains, which is a bad place to go for any reason ever. Don't do it. Don't go that way.
a very unpleasant quantity of cliffs.
Hmm.
It's a little challenging.
It's like,
Hey, I found copper.
yay!
Hey, me too. Surface copper. Nice.
And you get a vein of copper. And you get a vein of copper. Everybody gets a vein of copper. Well, except for me, but I'm not looking for copper, so that's okay. Berries. Sustenance to get me home.
Digging through sand is annoying. It just makes like a cloud of dust. You have to wait for it to set.
Yes. Yes, it does. Which, I mean, you know, fair. It is sand.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm gonna get any building done today. I thought maybe I would, but I decided to go on a walk instead and visit my lovely patrons' bases, which I have enjoyed doing. But I will once more show off my farm.
Does anyone know how to actually crush the medium crystallized chunks of stuff?
I don't
It
think you
says crush it with a hammer, but it doesn't give me an option when I put a hammer over it.
It might be bugged. I remember somebody complaining about a bug with that. It might not be fixed.
That would explain it.
the crystallized ones you're supposed to display anyway. Don't crush them.
But it has 40 units of copper in it.
Yeah, I mean, you can display them, but also, if you have several of the same one, there's not really any point in keeping them all. And yeah, they have
I have
lot
a
of...
rich crystallized chunk of galena with 50 units of lead in it.
Oh,
That's
a
pretty
lot.
good.
I think I have a rich copper one actually. That might have a similar amount.
Yeah. If you want to keep some to display, that's cool, but we should also be able to get the nuggets out since they're good sources. And sometimes you get more than one of the exact same one, so. What are you gonna do? Display 2 of them? It's bananas.
That would be madness.
Completely nuts.
Okay. Now to slowly walk home. I have a chest on my back and a chest in my hands.
Goodness.
I might have been gathering resources randomly for a while.
It must be slow.
Oh, I'm so slow. Fortunately, I'm surprisingly not that far from home. Ended up going in like a big circle.
Cool. Well, you do have a magic teleporter now. Looks like a big patch of peat over here. Chickens! Chase you all the way home, chicken. I do need to get chickens. Ooh, terrapin. Hey! Don't really need any more. Maybe I'll donate this to Mama Jama or trade it for something. I know she wants to do her own thing. Which direction should you go to find terrapin? Yeah, honestly, Mama Jama, my strategy for finding this stuff is to go to places that have a lot of edges. So, like, not mountains or flat plains, but, like, hills. Because on the top, it looks exactly the same as any other grass. You need to be able to see the side. So you go to places where you can see the sides of a lot of blocks. It's actually not that uncommon. It's just that you don't usually spot it because it doesn't stand out. But I would be happy to give this to you or trade it to you if you prefer. If you're looking for some. Wow, I got over a stack from that little patch. Nice. Like, I've walked past this point several times before going to visit X, and I've never noticed that one. It's easy to miss. What do I need? Copper? I need metal mostly right now. I know you don't have excess metal right now, don't worry about that. Yeah, I mean, I probably don't need anything that you have, to be perfectly honest. Kind of pretty good on resources.
Oh.
What do you have in excess, Mama Jama? Let me put it that way. Or would you accept a gift? Because I really, I already have so much. Actually, yeah, you didn't see it, did you? Because you were playing, not watching the stream before. I'll if you keep watching the stream, I'll show you my farm as soon as I get back, and you'll see how much I already have, and maybe you won't feel bad about taking a gift. 4 parsnip seeds. I've got so much of everything except for metal, honestly. I would be happy, I would be honored to give this to you as a gift. Maybe if you really feel like you want to earn it, you could come and pick it up from my farm, so at least you have to travel for it. Will that work? Rather than me bringing it to you? Oh, I love the sound of the rain.
Hey, go figure. I put down both of those chests and I can move quickly again.
Oh, what are the odds? Oh my god, I just found more terrapin. This is a good trip. This is a very productive stream right here.
Alright, I now have a torch holder up on the castle. Castle gate, actually.
Cool.
That was a good find. Seeing as I haven't really found zinc anywhere.
Yeah, I haven't found any zinc either. Oh, that's all of it. Sweet. Almost a stack and a half now. Sleeping piggly wigglies. Ah! They didn't get spooked. That was disappointing. Oh no, there's a big hill right in front of me. Go around. Ah! On my way home, I found a piece of cob on the mountainside, which means I've come almost this exact route before. Too many leaves. Too many leaves. There we go. Forests are really properly forests now, aren't they?
Yep.
I like it. Why do I have scary music? It's not nighttime. No scaries, please. Oh my goodness, is this somewhere around here? Is that beautiful spot where I got stuck? First time I tried to come and visit X.
Why have you gone south again?
I didn't go south, I just went straight east. I'm not sure how I wound up here. I am still north of you. It must have been a different but similar spot, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
Give me a water. How did I wind up trapped again? The music fades in and out, Jam. It starts off really quiet and then slowly gets louder. Nope. Nope. Oh. Everything's fine. Everything's good. In case you guys are worried, nothing happened.
I'm glad to hear that.
Nothing happened, everything's fine. Okay, here we go. More reasonable terrain. Go north around this. Time to dig a hole through the mountain. Yeah, I think we should dig a hole through the mountain. We should make a highway to X's place.
Working on it.
That could be like a group mega project at some point. Maybe we
Giant
can
roads.
like dig a hole through the mountain over the course of a stream some weekend. Use all those explosives and blow a hole through the mountain, says Jam.
I mean, I did find all of that black coal, so I guess
did.
it's theoretically possible.
You need sulfur is probably the hardest thing to find unless anybody has found an abundance of it.
There is sulfur I found in a cave somewhere.
I have a
Not
decent amount.
terribly far away.
I'm back to the mountain. I'm almost home.
I don't remember where I found that sulfur, though. It was in a cave kind of near me, I think.
Man, I want another
Yeah, I'll look
breadstick.
for it at some point.
Completely unrelated to the game. I want another breadstick. I have more in the kitchen. It's really good. I put like herbs in the dough for the first time. I don't know why I never thought of doing that before. I put like just a little basil and oregano in the dough. And it's super tasty.
Nice.
Oh, Jim has found more sulfur as well. And he says there's some sulfur at the group base too. Cool, cool. Wiggly wiggly! Coming for you. Have you guys ever found a pig in the woods and tried to scare it only to realize it was a wolf?
Only to realize what? Sorry?
Only
I
to
don't
realize
understand.
that it was a wolf.
No, I have not had that particular experience. It sounds very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, me either. What kind of idiot doesn't recognize a wolf? Yeah, no, it's never. I'm just saying, like, you know, if theoretically, if someone were stupid and did that, it would be probably it would be pretty scary, right?
It's something you could see happening to someone, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I get it.
yeah, maybe like in theory,
In theory.
that would probably be
Yeah,
scary
like-
if it
like
happened. Is all I'm
somewhat.
saying. Especially if that person was specifically out looking for pigs for their farm, and they got all excited because they thought they found one, and then they heard growling.
It'd be a little startling, sure.
Yeah, it'd be a little spoopy. Mama John says she walked up to a sleeping wolf thinking it was a dead drifter. Yeesh. You gotta let the sleeping wolves lie. This Tom's gonna run. So let's go take a quick peek at Locust Cave again. See if they're falling out of their spawner. Yep, they are. Oh, that's so creepy. Can you guys see that on the stream? It's very faint. Like tiny distant light bulbs falling from the ceiling. Ugh.
I mean, if it wasn't locusts, that actually sounds really nice.
Yeah. I could make all the mobs passive, completely passive. So they never attack you. I think it's the only way that could be nice. But just over that hill there is my farm. Yay! Oof. My wrist is starting to get a little bit sore from holding down the run keys, so... Ooh! There's lead here. Good to know. Looking all over for lead. I guess I'm right here. Right in my backyard. I do still hope that they add a run toggle at some point. Like Minecraft has. Here we go, it's the farm! Welcome to my farm. So, Mama Jama, if you're still watching, this is why I said I don't need the terror bird. I have this many. This many. I haven't even planted anything because I have too much food to store at this point. I've got all these fields. So if you want, tell you what, you're still watching. Alright, tell you what, in this chest, top right, I'm gonna leave this that I just found. I don't need it. You feel free to come and take it anytime. If you want to leave something in return, you can do that if you want to. You don't have to. I will be happy to share. But that's where it is. It's in this one right here. So we're gonna wind down the stream, actually. So anybody who has joined since I left the farm, this is my farm. I'll show you around one more time. Obviously, I've got all the fields here. Down this way, it was nighttime actually last time I showed. So I showed in the daylight. I got my cranberry bog over here. All my cranberries. All my cranberries. And over here, this way, I've got my bees. I'm gonna, sometime soon, I'm gonna expand this beekeeping area. There's gonna be lots and lots of bees. So I've got this many right now. Lunch is done. Jumping back in. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to be ending the stream anyway, so you won't be missing anything. Here's my barn with my animals. Still need chickens. Chickens are next on the list. A windmill back over there. A berry bush maze, which is easier to see on the map than reality. And my house. So that's it. That's gonna be the end of the stream, you guys. That's gonna be it. I've had a great time. I'm so glad that that everyone came to hang out. I hope you all enjoyed it and had a fun time. And thanks to all the people who followed and who subscribed. Really appreciate that. And thanks to Meth and X for building awesome things and hanging out with me. This was good.
It was good hanging out with you, Ira. Have fun.
You guys have fun also. And
Good to finally catch.
oh, there was one thing that I wanted to do. I'm going to disconnect from the server. There's one other thing that I've been meaning to do that I keep forgetting. Before everyone runs off, I have some single-player worlds that I have never shown off. I'm gonna exit the server chat here. Because I'm not on the server anymore, so you guys can chat. You can watch the stream if you want to listen to me. Hanging up. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of worlds that I've never shown on YouTube or anything, and I thought maybe I could show off a couple of them. So this was my first challenge world. I think this is the one. I'm not gonna like play properly. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick peek. Now I created these on an earlier version, so some stuff might be slightly broken, but I'm just gonna show you. This is the first time I did a world that I realized could be a challenge. I made a humid world because I like the bright green colors, and it might take a minute to load up here. I had trouble finding food, and that was the inspiration for my challenge series that I have. I'm gonna show you that one too, Jen. This is the inspiration for all of the challenge series that I have on YouTube. By the way, if you're new here, if you don't know who I am, yes, do it. Whoop. I YouTube as well, and I do all kinds of other stuff. Check below the stream for all my details. So I had these farm fields here. I had been playing for a long time on this one. So my little house that I made, kind of built into the side of the cliff here. I think I hadn't even gotten bronze yet. I think I was still on copper. I eventually stopped playing this world because I had too many other things to do. Up here I have my little smithing area. Oh, I had just made a tin bronze anvil, look at that. But this world is just so beautiful. I even put bees up here, I don't remember that. how nice this area is. I love it. And, I just to show you guys, because I'm not playing this world anymore. There's my little house, my farm fields. This is my little base in this world, and I had traveled far and wide. I got waypoints just at great distance. Furthest I went, 7,000 blocks west. So this was my very first challenge world. I had a really hard time finding food at first, but then once you find enough food, it's very easy to keep up with it. So I started trying to make harder and harder challenge worlds. So the next one I made was... I think I had another desert world, but I think I ended up deleting it because I only played it for a day or two. So Winter Wonderland Challenge was the challenge series that you may have seen on YouTube. This was my offline one that I made to test things out and try things out. So I haven't been in this one for a while either. I'll let this load up. I got some juice. It's a little bit cranberry juice and a lot of water. Quenches your thirst, but is also tasty. Go ahead, do that. So I'll do the same thing. Jump in creative, lock the y-axis. So yeah, I was experimenting with the bauxite stone that I modded in, which has now been added officially in the game, so I need to remove the modded part. But this was the frozen world that I started making for myself and building a little sort of village. Put that out there. Lots of trees, and as you'll notice, limestone. Huge limestone biome. I just spawned in a huge limestone biome. It was ridiculous. And my little igloo. Oop. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Well, anyway, this was my igloo. I got my little bed. I've got resources and stuff. Just all the random things. Whole bunch of food. I realized I didn't need to make a cellar in the frozen world because food lasts for years just because it's freezing. My tools here and stuff. And again, I had explored really far. Look at all that I found. All the yellow ones are traders. There was a lot of traders in this world. Pretty cool stuff. I can say goodbye to this one. Thank you, Darkwing. Alright, just got one more to show you guys, and that is the jungle just for me, as Jam so aptly noticed. This was, I'm not playing it anymore. Now when I want to do the jungle challenge, I'm doing the one that I'm recording for YouTube, which I have a couple episodes pre-recorded already. But this was my first shot at it, just sort of, again, offline, not recorded, just to test things out and see how things worked. And I made myself a nice little base in this one too. And of course it's raining. It's always raining in the jungle. So I had just built this little pen. Ooh, it's a little bit laggy in the jungle. For pigs. I've got a male and a female in there. There's my little house. I'm using a very different design for my base in the YouTube series. Already recorded the start of building that. This was me learning that I had to build a little roof over my fire pit. My first metal smithing and things like that. This was my charcoal. There it is. Freshly made batch. There was a ruin over here. I think I kind of tore it all out. But yeah. I had so much fun with this that I knew very quickly that I was going to definitely do this for a YouTube series, so I basically just stopped playing this one and started playing that one. I have not explored so much on this one, and oh, that's right, there's no waypoints because this was the first time I was playing with no map at all. That was part of the challenge as well. And again, limestone. I mentioned this, I think in the previous stream. Whenever I start one of these worlds just to test it out, where I know it's not going to be a permanent world, I always start in a limestone biome. And then when I actually am playing for real, or if I'm playing on the server, cannot find limestone anywhere. Such a nightmare. So yeah, those are my, I was trying to make a little makeshift cellar, and I quickly realized there was no point because it's the opposite problem. In the frozen world, the food lasts forever. But in a jungle world, if you put food out in the world, it's gonna decay really fast. So I started keeping all the food in my inventory. Nice. Alright, that's gonna be it now. So I'll leave this playing with the nice music. And, well, actually I will save and leave the world. Otherwise I might get surprise noises. We can do a little bit of a raid. Shall we do a little bit of a raid, folks? Let's do a little bit of a raid. There's a lot of people streaming Vintage Story right now. So let's pick someone who's streaming in English. A lot of people are doing it in German. We'll go for someone with English. And I just now realized this moment, I forgot to turn on my captions, didn't I? I'm sorry, guys. Somebody's gotta get at me if I forget my captions. I had the window open and I just didn't push the start button. Too late now. Oh, goodness. Let's see. We can find somebody who's only got like 1 or 2 viewers, maybe. We can give them a little surprise. Most of them are in German. Let's see if anyone has a LGBTQ. Jasmine Serpentine. Streaming streaming Vintage Story. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, let's go for that one then. So I'm gonna hit raid Jasmine Serpentine. I hope I spelled that right. I'm gonna hit that. Everyone make sure you stick around. Yes. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Check out all my stuff. Those Patron servers, Patreon, YouTube, literature, blog, stories, sci-fi, fantasy, all kinds of craziness. Discord, get on that Discord. I want to chat with all of you. You're all awesome. Oh, they stopped streaming. Oh no. Really? Dang it. Well. Alright, we'll pick a different one. We'll just kind of pick at random, I guess. Because unless, do any of you have any other friends or anyone that you would like to, send a raid to? Doesn't have to be Vintage Story. Otherwise, most of them are in German. I'm trying to find, there's only a few English ones. We can pick somebody who's only got 1 viewer and, like, give them a little surprise boost. Alright, hold on a sec. I'll mute this for a moment. Just make sure they're not doing something horribly inappropriate or something. And then we'll send you on over. If anyone has a request or a suggestion. Oh, this person's got really annoying music playing. It doesn't seem like they're talking. How about this one?
Thanks, Ellen. Oh, pretty much. We just don't trust Mucky with our food.
Let's go for this one. Siamese, hello, we're actually just ending right now. So if you've just joined us, I'm sorry, you've just missed it. There will be a stream archive and stuff, though, so don't worry about that. We're actually just picking someone to raid. If you have a request for someone you want to raid, otherwise, I think I'm going to send everyone to... oh, this is a difficult one to type. Dexter Doggo, I think, is the name. Because there's only, they got 1 viewer. Which is probably themselves. So let's do that. We'll send everyone on over there. Give them a little surprise. And again, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm just gonna say goodbye. See y'all next time. Bye.